such type of fraud happens with you?
Yeah,
Because yeah, so first
okay,
of all,
now
we should know.
now start. Now start. Okay.
The first thing which happens is that the fraud happens. So we should know what are the mechanism as to how these types of fraud happen. These digitalization of everything now. The government has also made it mandatory to have a bank account, and many transactions are done online only. So this way you are more dependent upon the net, and you always do transfers and you do the online purchase. Everything is done online. And when these things happen, you are surfing on a website, and there are various small viruses and adwares. So when you are surfing, you can see a very exciting ad on the bottom side or on the right side of your screen, and you think that okay, we should have further information about it. And the moment you click it, your phone is hacked. There are many sites that it's called clickjacking. So by clickjacking, they take you to some other place, and they can take the information out of your mobile also. So clickjacking is there. There are malwares. There are adwares. So these things they always generally appear on your browsing screen whenever you are surfing the net. So once the fraud has happened, it's always good to inform the things to your concerned bank and the police department immediately. So even the RBI had made many regulations about it. And if somebody is a victim of such a cyber attack, they should, if they complain within 3 days, suppose the whatever has happened, it has happened today. And if we don't detect the problem, at times people don't go through their SMS also, the messages in their mobile. So while the messages are coming, your mobile is hacked or your phone is cloned, you have a clone SIM, and somebody else is getting the OTP simultaneously. You might be getting the messages, but somebody else might be using that OTP for the transactions. So once the transaction is made, your bank account is already it's already on the loss, and you have lost, suppose 50,000 or 60,000 odd money, whatever you have. So you should immediately, within 3 days, you should make it a point that you should inform the bank, and you should check your bank accounts regularly, also your SMSs. So if you keep on checking it, and if you complain to the bank, generally you get a refund within 10 days or within 90 days also. But there are a few clauses that has been made mandatory by the RBI. RBI says that first thing, it should be because they have made many rules and regulations. They frequently give SMSs to all the people also, saying that you should not share your OTP, password, your CVV number with anybody, even if it's a bank employee. The messages keep on coming on your mobile, whatever bank account you may have. So if you are sharing the OTP with a person who has made the fraud, suppose as already brought out by Neetu ma'am and Natasha ma'am, that they take your mobile number, they give you a false call, they say that you have won a lottery, or you have some old amount that is deposited in the bank, and it has become some lakh rupees, and you need to deposit this 45,000 or 50,000 rupees, and then you will get the complete amount. So if these things happen, and you are convinced that the person on the other side of the call is a true person, and you share your OTP, you share your password, you share your PIN number. So if you do these things, then it depends on the bank or the RBI whether they will initiate the refund or not. But if you inform the bank, and even after that the transactions are going on, and your account is getting debited on a frequent basis, then the bank has the responsibility. They have to reimburse the amount, whatever has been deducted. Suppose you have lost 1 lakh rupees from your bank account, the bank is responsible to get you back that amount, because you are not involved in that system, because you are not sharing the OTP, you are not sharing the PIN, you are not sharing whatever is with you, and still the fraud is going on. Then it's the RBI which will intervene, or the bank will intervene, and they will provide you the money at most within 90 days of filing a complaint. But it should be made a point that whenever you meet the bank manager and you lodge the complaint, you should give the complete details as to what transactions have been made. If you are on an online account, they will ask for many details, and then the bank themselves will take out your statement, and they will tell that okay, this site has made the transaction of this amount at this time with around 70.
Yeah, I think.
Am I audible? Whenever these things happen, you should share all the relevant details to the bank, and the bank will themselves tell you that okay, this fraud has been done by this site, and at this time the transaction have been made, and they will give you the complete calculation whatever the fraud has been. And if you are not involved in sharing the OTP or and anything like that, they will reimburse the amount, and it's mandatory for the bank to reimburse it within 90 days of the notification. And I think everybody must be having a copy pen. So if anybody wants to know about what the RBI guidelines say about how to get the money back, your money back, you should always give a missed call on a number 14440. So just note the save this contact number 14440. You can always give a missed call on this number, and you will get the complete information as to how to receive or retrieve your lost money in online fraud, and that will be of great use for you. And these things are generally happening nowadays. You might have some people might have seen a web series called Jamtara. It was on Netflix. So it shows that there is a complete racket which is involved in these online fraud activities. So if these things happen, you can always get your money back, but you should be very prompt, and you should be knowledgeable about how much amount has been lost due to this fraud. And if you are prompt enough and you inform the bank, you will get the money back. So this is all from my side. Back to you, Ravindra sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Lord Sanjeev Sir. Whatever you deliver, it's a very informative information about each in banking sector, and especially I think while means online transaction, and if you will any purchase anything and something means someone don't have a knowledge about how to save our money. It's happened means you also mentioned. I think if you do not share any secret about your bank account, and after that you also get some fraudness, 100% it's a bank means a responsibility. It's a true, and within 1 week they will refund whatever means you get lost. It's true. And second thing, I think someone means don't have a knowledge, so please be aware. It's not means yours our thinking. I think sometime it's happened because all person have a freedom our country. So I think that someone they will call and they will ask, they will give up a little bit means like a greediness, and after that I think you will share whatever they ask 100%, 100%, not 99, 100%. Someone doesn't matter means who are me. It's not depend. 100% you will get lost. So it's your choice. Firstly, I think, and after that I think you will get lost. So it's your responsibility. Okay, thank you, Sanjeev sir. It's very informative information. 100% when someone device with you, and 100% they will get lots of good information about this topic.